Alright, I took the valve out, 19 millimeter. I took the entire valve out. I usually throw a rag in here or something. And then you can, as easily, if you weigh a little bit, you can come up here and just walking on my track. See? You can push on that as well, but I figured I'd show you that. That's how I do it when I'm working by myself. I got Corey over there, they're jacking up the other machine. Just try to get that out without making a huge mess. Another rag in here. Try it a couple more times. Let's see. Set you guys over here on something. Alright. That ought to be good. Got a little more out. Then we'll go to the other side. Take this valve and wipe it off. Put it in a safe space. 19 mil. As I said, they're getting this machine jacked up, and we don't have the front of these up yet, but there will be some pressure on this, so I usually throw a rag kind of on there. There it goes. Released. There's your valve. Sorry, I'm trying to get the stuff wiped off here. Hang on. There's our valve. Paxton, how much do you weigh? How much do you weigh? You're going to be on YouTube. How do you feel about that? You're going to be on TV. Okay. Here, walk up here and hold on to this tube right there so you don't fall, and then jump right there. See if you can get that to go down.
Jump on like a trampoline.
Yep, there you go, right there. Just jump up and down.
Jump hard as you can.
Keep going, like jump up with your feet off the ground and like smack the track with your feet. Might have to have Daddy help you.
You gotta jump up and down right here. Ready? Oh, then went down. No, not a whole lot more jumping, huh?
There you go. All right.
The other side. first thing I like doing, I take that pry bar and I put it around here
I go up in there, I lift it up, and we get the teeth above where this is. That'll help compress more grease out. Get that off, and then you go up here. That'll get you your most slack with the teeth over on this side. Then we jump up here, and I literally put it in there and got it rolled out. And then we fought a little bit. The tooth was hanging up on the idler, slid it out, got it out there, and then you just get the teeth off of that and work it out. That took 5 minutes, wasn't a struggle, and I did it with a pry bar. That's how I always do them. I don't have any special tools. We don't have, you know, there's a couple track things out there that might make it easier. I mean, that was pretty easy. You just need a buddy. So we're gonna get this finished. Actually, we're gonna get this track off, and then I'll throw you back on and show you the process of putting it back on. And then I don't know, we'll just turn the camera on after we're done, because we're not gonna video every single part of it. The video would be 2 hours long. So give us a minute. Alright guys, well, that's taking the track off and putting one on. A little tougher going on with a brand new one. It's got all the rubber and stuff in there, but what'd that take, Corey? 20 minutes?
Yep.
I mean, well, it took 8 minutes. Maybe the clock rolled over again, but I think it took probably 20 minutes. We might speed it up in the video, depends on how long the video is, but there you go. Track. All right, Paxton, say bye.
Bye.
All right, your daddy will show you how to see yourself on TV. All right. That's one of Corey's boys. I was like, you're gonna be on TV. He was like, what? I was like, you're gonna be on TV. He's like, I'm not on TV. I was like, you're gonna be. Anyways, well, hopefully you've seen us putting this track back on. Corey said after the fact, he's like, you know what? I might have been in the way a lot of the times. I always try to be aware of the camera, but you always can't be because you're trying to get it and whatnot. Well, we started this entire process at 7. He got here at 7:45. It's 9 o'clock. That's both machines on the ground. I need to finish greasing them. I mean, it's close. But I need to finish greasing them, put the deals back on them. I clean the cavity up a little bit. But we got both the blocks out of the way. We got both the jacks out from underneath them. I need to put all that stuff up. But literally, besides setting it up and getting them up off the ground and all that, so if you're doing one, obviously it takes you half the time. You could probably put tracks on a machine in 35 minutes to an hour. I mean, it's not like I do tracks every single day. I haven't done tracks in a while. My Camsos were way easier than the brand new ones, obviously. These are nice and stiff, and they're brand new. The machine, well, that machine has 300 hours on it, but this machine doesn't have an hour on it yet. It's got like 0.7. So obviously, these are pretty stiff. It was still way easier with a friend. You want to do it with a friend if you can. If you don't have a friend, you can do it by yourself. Oh, I guess Paxton, well, I thought he jacked it up, and this is how we jacked him up. Jacked it up with a bottle jack. Had jack stands on it for safety, block of wood for traction, which I usually like to do. I usually like to have that block of wood in there. And that's how we had it lifted up. Just a little 20-ton, and you don't need a 20-ton jack, but we had a 20-ton jack under it, because that's what I got. I usually have the larger of the two that most places carry. So, and we just did both machines identical, so there you go. So the 65, it's probably going to be sold quick. So I had one guy get a hold of me already about it. It's probably going to sell pretty quick, but Jake Campbell from Tennessee, he's one of my subscribers, and he was watching the video, and he emailed me while he was watching the video, and he was like, hey man, he's like, if you're gonna sell that, give me a call. Gave me his phone number. I gave him a phone number. He goes, man, that was fast. I'm still watching your video. I just happened to be looking at my email, and it popped up and everything else. But anyways, he's gonna look into it. He's supposed to let me know by Monday. He might actually run up from Tennessee and get the Skidco skid loader. Anyways, but I probably wouldn't worry about getting a hold of me and seeing if it's still for sale. If I had to guess, it's probably going to go pretty quick in this market. Brand new tracks, tinted windows. It's got the polycarbonate door. If you guys watch my videos a lot, it's got the shield racing, or racing shields, whatever, polycarbonate door in it. It's dirty right now. I've been doing dirt work. I haven't had a lot of videos of the dirt work, but I have been doing a lot of dirt work. I'm gonna get it all cleaned back up. I literally had it cleaned up 10 hours ago. I cleaned underneath the belly, everything else, and then brush hogging and doing a little bit of dirt work. It gets it so dirty. But I'm gonna get it all nice and cleaned up. Let's see what that. It looked like it didn't really look like it was scratched up. The paint's marred a little bit, but. We mow a lot, so, but the machine's super clean. I put brand new stickers on it because I blew my stickers off with my power washer. So we've got brand new SVL stickers on it. Brand new tracks, brand new factory tracks. Whoever makes them, I didn't even think to look to see who made them. Oh, well, Bridgestone. They're Bridgestone tracks. That's a pretty good track. Too bad they don't make something like the Camsos and you can get it factory. I mean, they probably wouldn't have ordered it that way, but no, that's a really good track. Bridgestone makes a really good track. Anyways, and apparently they make them for Kubota because it has Kubota on it. So, but I wanted the Camsos. It kind of kills me to take brand new tracks off a brand new machine and put 300-hour tracks on it. But for what I do, I need the Camsos. I would have had them put the Camsos on this, but they didn't have any in stock, so I wasn't going to wait, 2 or 3 weeks for them to switch it out. Or, well, maybe 2 or 3 months. Who knows when they could get the who knows when they could get the tracks. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that helps a little bit. Maybe if you're trying to put your track back on, you never put a track on a Kubota. All of them are typically the same. When we put this one on, I put the front roller on. What was I going to tell you? When I took the track off, I grabbed the front roll. I did the sprocket, and then I grabbed the front roller so then we could get it scooted off the back. All the rest of them, what I did is I took it off the sprocket, I took it off the back roller, and then slid the entire track out because it was jamming up the dirt tracks in there. So then we'd slide it out, and then we just slid it right off the front. It went a lot easier instead of trying to pull the front off and then that very back one. Anyways, I've got easier grab at the back one. I thought it'd be easier doing that. It wasn't. It was way easier just to pull the sprocket, you know, flip it off the sprocket, flip it off the back idler, and then literally slide it out, push it forward right off the front idler. So anyways, hope it helps you guys. Hope you like the comparison videos. I will definitely keep you guys updated on what I think of the 75 compared to the 65. Anytime we do any maintenance, obviously I'm going to show you guys that. I might actually show you putting in the radio. I need to put a radio in this, and you know what, we'll do that. I'm going to point the fan to me, and we're going to do that. I've got a new radio. This is the same thing that I've used in all the other ones. What the heck is it? Oh, JHD 910. It's just a Jensen, the skid loader radio. It's no Bluetooth. The Bluetooth, I had one in my Deere, and I really didn't think the Bluetooth worked all that great. I've got an iPhone, so maybe it's an iPhone thing. I know some stuff works really good at Android and doesn't really like iPhone, but anyways, we're gonna put this radio in. So let me show you guys how to do that in the next video. How about that? All right, you guys have a good one, and watch out for the radio video. Thanks.